Hello, welcome back to another edition of your Sunday Drive with Junkyard Hack. Today, we're going to take a ride through the town of Frederica, which is located in Kent County, Delaware, right along the Murdoch River. Kent County was initially incorporated in 1829, then unincorporated in 1855 for whatever reason, and then reincorporated in 1865, if anybody's taking notes. What I will do is pop a little history at the bottom there, put a link to the history of it in the bottom there so you can read all about that. So anyway, hop in while we take a ride through the town of Frederica. Okay, we're entering the town of Frederica, and momentarily we're going to take a left, or we're going to take a left at this fork, and we will be crossing the Murdoch River. Is that correct, Rhonda? This is the Murdoch River up here?
Yep.
Or a tributary, or I got that right?
Yes.
Alrighty. As you can see, we are right in the middle of the marsh, and these roads have a tendency to get flooded out by the standing water on the side. This place is notorious for mosquitoes and rotten egg smells, as the salt marsh would give you. Okay, so there's your Murdoch River right there. And coming around the bend, we are not sure what road this is, but there's a sign right up there that will tell us. We are on Market Street. Yes, Market Street. Coming into some of the houses, and one thing you'll see here is you'll see an eclectic grouping of houses where you have some very nice houses and some not so very nice houses, some cute places and some ratty rundown places, but it all gives a good mix of character, and it's what defines the town of Frederica. Okay, here's the Frederica Senior Center, and right up there off to the left a little bit is a nice old house. I'm not sure what it is. I don't see a plaque on it, but I'm sure that it has some sort of historical significance. If anybody knows its historical significance, just comment on the bottom. Some people hanging out there. Really nice old front porches here, and some not so nice houses. Okay, right here you have the town hall, Frederica Town Hall, and one of the interesting things about Frederica is that if you live here in Frederica, there's a couple things that are kind of unique. One thing is that you want to pay your bills, you're going to go to the town hall and you're going to pay them in person. Now, that's the way it was when I had an apartment here. They might have changed since then, but that's the way I had to pay my bills when I was here. Sunday afternoon, there's a lot of traffic out, so we're doing a lot of pausing. Okay, nice, really nice old house here. Looks like Frederica old money right there. Yes, it does. Beautiful old house. Looks like it dates back to the 1700s. I'm not exactly sure, but if I had to guess, that's what I would guess. Okay, we're not going to continue down this road because there's a lot of standing water there, and it's impassable. That's how bad it is. We veered off to one of the little side neighborhoods. I believe this is Lober Street, or if I'm not mistaken, just a little side neighborhood of Frederica. It's got a lot of little side streets to it. And again, notice the eclectic differences in everything of the houses. You know, some quite nice houses, some cute houses, and some rundown places as well. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to show you the whole thing, sores and all, scabs and all, what have you. And on the weekends, I like driving by here because you see a lot of characters hanging out and what have you, and gives it that small town charm, I guess you would say. One of the interesting parts or interesting stories about Frederica was, at one time a few years ago, there was a lady who committed suicide by hanging herself, and it was around Halloween that it happened, so people naturally thought that it was a very realistic Halloween decoration, and it made national news, and it's kind of a little bit of a joke on Frederica, but again, I'll put a link down below for the story on that, so we get a little chuckle about that in the local area. And this is a little school. This is this is the elementary school here, Lake Forest East Elementary School, and that's right. This Frederica is in the Lake Forest School District, and this is the Family Dollar and Post Office, and this is now the end of the town of Frederica from this point, from this side. Okay, folks, we are coming up just outside of Frederica to ILC. Okay, and that's International Latex, what is it, Rhonda?
Corporation.
International Latex Corporation. Rhonda, why don't you pull in this parking lot so we can turn around? What ILC is famous for, making the spacesuits and also parachutes for munitions and what have you. My lovely wife Rhonda has worked there. When did you work there? What years was it?
A long time ago.
Long time ago.
30 years ago.
Okay, let's just leave it at that. 30 years ago. Okay, and she.
A youngin.
What were you responsible for?
Making parachutes for bombs.
Parachutes for bombs. But you told me specifically you worked 3 machines or something?
3 machines.
3 machines. And they make parachutes for bombs. But they make the suits, the space suits and everything as well? Okay. So that's the big thing you'll get if you look up Frederica, Delaware. It'll pop up to ILC, I'm sure, because ILC is a big company here. And okay, we're good with that. So, all right. It's Sunday, so otherwise it was a weekday. This place would be packed. Do they have nighttime hours, or is it just a daytime run?
They used to. I don't know with all the cuts in the space program if they still do that.
They probably have just daytime hours. So anyway, tomorrow this place will be jam-packed with cars, I'm sure. But anyway, let's get back to our ride. Okay, one of the newer businesses that just is going to open up soon is Burgers and Brews, and this is also in town of Frederica. It's right across the street from Frederica Pizza House. Can't really say anything about this place. It hasn't opened yet, but it looks inviting. So right now, when Rhonda can, she's going to drive up and I'll get a better shot of Brews and Burgers. We'll pan over this to fire company. All small towns have to have a fire company, and Frederica naturally has theirs. Okay, this is a better shot of the Frederica Pizza and Pasta House, as it says up on the sign. We've eaten here a couple times. Pretty good place. It's really pretty good pizza for this area. So if you're in town in the local area, you might want to stop in. Not too bad. Okay, we're coming down Market Street here again. This looks like an old house dating from the 1700s. I'm not exactly sure how old it is, but from the looks of the construction, it's pretty old. So we're going to go down here to, and we're going to end this video right at a house that I told you that I had rented a few years back. I'm going to say it was at least 6 or 7 years ago now. this house right on the end here, right here on the sidewalk. I rented this place, and it was a nice, cute little house, nice little backyard to it and everything like that. And I rented it for the extremely low price of $600 a month. So that shows you how far back it was. But anyway, we're gonna end this soon. We're gonna swing through some of those little side neighborhoods and show you some of that. Anyway, this is pretty much the entire scope of the town of Frederica. Not too much there. A little bit of fun, trivia stuff and a little bit of history. So anyway, we hope you have a great day. Enjoy your weekend, and take your Sunday drives. Don't give them up. Sunday drives need to come back. Take care. Bye-bye.